everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Dr. Pundit. I'm Michael Douglas, where we talk about music, not medicine. And on this edition of the show, it's about the latest in music news. And I don't do these very often, but sometimes I come across a tidbit in music news that I think is, kind of funny. And in this case, kind of quaint because I've always liked this artist. And I still continue to listen to his music, even some of his later stuff from the 1990s, and I just really think he's a great organic musician. I'm talking about John Mellencamp, who started off with as being Johnny Cougar, then John Cougar, then John Cougar Mellencamp, then just John Mellencamp, which he, again, a great and storied music career. And this is about an incident at Willie Nelson's Outlaw Music Festival in New York State, in which he went off on a fan a little bit, but it was a little playful. I'll tell you what we mean here. Now, having played a part in the music industry since the 1970s, John Mellencamp produced hit songs like Pink Houses, Paper and Fire, ROCK in the USA, all top 10 hits, and he was even one of the founding members of Farm Aid, an organization focused on celebrating and supporting farmers and their families. But recently, Mellencamp shared his views on the current state of America. Although not one to mix his words or even mince his words, this wasn't the first time the singer got a little heated while on stage. Now, not long ago, Mellencamp decided to tell a fan to shut the up for apparently being too loud. Now, any person who attended a concert knows just how loud a venue can get. But when playing at Willie Nelson's Outlaw Musical Festival tour, Mellencamp let out his frustrations on a noisy fan. And while performing Longest Days, the singer stopped the entire concert to yell at a fan in a red hat. "Hey, you in the red hat, why don't you shut the up? You. I'm singing with a PA system and you're louder than me. Yeah, I'm talking to you in the red beard. Yeah, you. If you got something to say, come on up here and say it. If not, shut the up."
Hold on for a second. Hey, you in the red hat. Why don't you shut the up? You. I'm singing as quiet with a PA system and you're louder than me. Yeah, I'm talking to you with the red beard. Yeah, you. If you got something to say, come on up here and say it. If not, shut the up. Start the song over before my buddy had something to tell that girl. What the fuck were you telling her anyway? You were saying what? You weren't listening to me, you Maybe you've had too many of those big things in your hand.
After sharing his thoughts with the fan, Mellencamp looked to start the song over again, but before he started over, he wanted to know what the fan was talking about. And according to the fan, he was simply singing along to the song, but Mellencamp wasn't really buying it. Laughing, he said, "You were listening to me, you maybe you've had too many of those big things in your hands." I guess he's talking about a drink or something. Now, although some fans took issue with the incident, Mellencamp found it all part of the experience. He told the Washington Post, who came up with this story after the situation went viral, "My shows aren't really concerts anymore. They're performances. And there's a difference between performance and a concert. Look, I'm not for everyone anymore. I'm just not. And if you want to come and scream and yell and get drunk, don't come to my show." And when I looked at that, I just laughed because he clearly is somebody who's that along in his career where he just doesn't IDGAF, right? And I think that's incredible. It just makes me like him even more. And you can make an argument that, as he ages, he becomes a little bit more comical in his presentation, but the music is timeless. And John Cougar Mellencamp, I'm a big fan, will continue to be so. Stories like this endear me to his legacy even more. So there you have it. I'm Michael Douglas, and if you like what you see here on Dr. Pundit, please don't hesitate to like and subscribe. And as a late, great Barry White always used to say, let the music play, and I'll see you on the next episode.